Yeah. It's looking worse.
Didn't start out as a black guy. It is now, though. Eating Popeye's chicken. It's their iced tea. Well, it's tea, but it's different. Anyway, it's different than what you get in Canada. It's not better or worse. It's just different. It's real tea. It's not like Nest tea where it doesn't taste like tea, but it's tea. Anyways, um, tonight we saw the Blue Man Group. That was our one show in Vegas, and it was kind of awesome. Um, we had gone back and forth over what we were going to do. We knew we needed to watch at least a show, at least catch one. And Blue Man Group was one that we could both agree on. There were others I liked, others that she liked and wanted to see, and we will be coming back, so it's not going to be a big deal. Um, we went through a few different hotels today and casinos and found the shopping areas in all of these. Like, basically, for those who haven't been here, you can spend your entire day or stay in the hotel of your choice. You don't need to leave. They got your food, they got your groceries. Groceries meaning, if you want clothes and collectibles. And in the case of Excalibur here, they've even got a lids. Um, and basically it's so that you drop your money there. It's pretty smart, honestly. I'm surprised that there aren't other cities that give it a shot, even without a casino. I'm kind of surprised other cities don't give it more of a shot. And I know there's other locations. I just mean that it's not more common than what it is. But I also got to sit and talk to Carnell Johnson, the singer of the national anthems for the Vegas Golden Knights, who I hope is the regular singer again this regular season. I talked to him for a little over an hour, and I talked to him like I talked to anybody else. It is off the record, so if Carnell's watching this, no worries, everything's off the record. But it was really really fascinating talking to him about things that happened during the season, and I asked all kinds of questions. And I had thought maybe I could do a podcast, maybe I could, but you know what? I just wanted to just sit and talk to him, and that's what I did. So there's a picture. Yvonne took a picture of the two of us together just to prove that it happened. Not making stuff up, and it was very informative for me. He's a very good guy, very easy to talk to, incredibly down to earth, and I think what's really stood out to me here is that I've asked anytime I talk to anybody who's down here, and I ask about the Vegas experience with the NHL this year and what it meant to them, and honestly, their answers pretty much match up. And these are people who don't compare notes with each other, but very powerful bond between team and fans alike. And it is pretty fun to be down here and witness that, and I do need to come and see it again. So we're going home tomorrow. I'll do videos from here tomorrow morning, and because we're not going to be home until later tomorrow night, and it'll be late enough that, and I'll be tired enough that I may not feel like doing videos, which means I'll only probably do like 4. Because somebody will be like, boards, my whiteboards, and my cats, and yeah, once I spot the whiteboards and the cats and the jerseys and all of that, it'll probably give me that second wind. Um, and kudos to all of you, and to my lovely wife, who does way more than a lot of people realize to help the channel grow. And I'm glad that you had a good time, right?
Yes.
You had fun?
Of course.
Okay. Got to double check these things, right? But we had a very enriching experience. It was fun, and I think I missed rain again tonight. The ground looked awfully wet when we came out of the Blue Man Group show, which was just awesome. I can't say enough good things about them. Got a selfie taken with one of them as well after, um, and just there's certain things I've seen here that just have been just excellent, and people reaching out and people giving just the generosity, and there are people who I do consider friends at this point, and enough people that I'm not necessarily going to give a shout out to one or two or three because I know I'm going to regret not mentioning 4, 5, or 6 others. Like if I mention Tina, I mention Eddie, but if I forget Harrison or Billy, if I mention Will, if I mention Zach, like this is the thing, and it'll keep going and going and going. So, it's been really amazing being part of all this and witnessed all this, and yeah, this was a really good week. It was something I needed, and I know there's people saying just take a break and just enjoy your vacation. According to my channel's numbers while I've been down here, I am enjoying my vacation because numbers have been down. The difference is the standard by which I measure my numbers has gone up, and that is thanks to you guys. All of the shares, all of the likes, all of the comments have really helped this channel expand and put me in a position where I can just sit and talk to somebody. And it was funny, I sat at that bar with Carnell for over an hour, and nobody approached us. Nobody said anything. The bartender didn't recognize, saw me wearing a Vegas shirt and him wearing Vegas, and it never clicked in. So it was fun. It was fun. And then on top of that, when we went to Hoover Dam today, which was hell of a way to start the day, I was really tired. But then when we got to the dam, I got my second wind, and it was the first time that I've had somebody approach me and say, "Hey, are you the hockey guy?" in the U.S. that wasn't a part of a meetup. So that was fun. That was an interesting first. So to the teenage kid that approached me and said, "Hey, are you the hockey guy?" You're the first, and that was fun. I really was, because I didn't expect that at Hoover Dam. That's the last place you expect that. And I had just shot the video for the 52,000 subscribers as well. So that's just, yeah, it's it's mind-numbing. This whole week has been overwhelming, and when I get home and I go over all of the stuff that people have given me and all of the friends I've made here, I'll definitely have a lot more to tell you people. But I'm on Vegas time, which is why I'm posting this video late at night. I will probably do one more video before I go to bed, which I won't upload until the morning, leaving me time in the morning to do a couple other videos, and then we have a day before our plane takes off. It'll feel like a day because it's 4:45 before our plane takes off. We don't have to be at the airport till 3 o'clock, so we got some time in there. And we're probably going to just hang out a bit on the strip, which for locals may be a little bit cliche, but we really haven't done it. We really haven't. We've been all over town, and it's been a lot of fun. It really has. I can't say that enough. But thank you for all your support. This is my last Vegas report, so for anybody who's like, "Oh, I'm tired of the Vegas videos," don't worry about it. This is the last one where I talk about my experience with Vegas, and just great city, great people. Are there seedy underbellies in this town? Of course, there are in every town. I live in a small town in BC, and there are parts of that town I would not want to be in at night. It's what I always find weird is when people talk about, "Oh, that city's dangerous." Every city's dangerous. You just need to know that's the bad part. I'm not going over there. Does it make you 100% safe? No. But, I've seen random acts of ugliness in my past, and you really can't plan for that, so you can't live in a box either. So I'm as far outside of the box as I can get right now. And I thank you guys for all of your support that helped me get here. and on to bigger and better as well. And hope you guys are along for the ride. Thank you so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You're a hockey fan and you want to talk about hockey. And I will say one other thing. Carnell did have a couple of questions about the game and how the game works, and I did my best to explain it to him. So hopefully his mind is less muddy on it. There was that one other thing too, though, that he mentioned to me that I don't believe that I cleared up. I'm pretty sure I didn't clear it up for him, so I'll have to send him a clarification on that. But hey, that's how I see my role as kind of as an ambassador, and when I know the answer to a question, I'll answer it. All right, thanks again. You guys are awesome. I'll talk to you again soon.